Today on Eagle Nation News, Julia B. Zion will highlight Kids Prosper Kids Night and what it entailed.
Anna Kathleen Johnson looks into sophomore Gabby Sanchez. Now nothing has stopped her from following her dream.
And Caleb Delaney will recap a recent question from the Eagle Nation News Twitter. Eagle Nation News starts
right now.
Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Tuesday, February 12th. I'm Casey Boston.
And I'm Braden Brandvold.
Let's start the show off today with some news over the shutdown after 3 meetings on Monday night. It has been announced that lawmakers have come to an agreement in principal border security talk. Negotiators have refused to discuss details, but are hopeful that a legislation can be passed as early as later today.
Mayor Ray Smith has challenged local residents to a 100-mile challenge to encourage daily exercise. For completing this challenge, you can not only be recognized at a town council meeting, but be put in a drawing for a Fitbit. If you're interested in joining, you can fill out the registration and tracking sheets on the Town of Prosper website under the events calendar.
On February 8th, Kids Prosper Kids celebrated their second birthday.
Julia B. Zion attended and covers what the night entailed.
Kids Prosper Kids is a nonprofit organization of students focused on bettering the world around them. February 8th, 2019 marks 2 years that the group has been up and running. To celebrate, KPK is throwing a Hollywood-themed second birthday party.
They have a heart, and they saw things and they got it, and they were really, really mature. And so when they came to me and said, we want to do this, I just was like, okay.
I have always had a love for helping people, and when I heard about KPK, I was at first a little bit skeptical, but then now it's pretty much the best decision I've probably ever made.
The party hosted many events, including a guest speaker, an award ceremony, and even the premiere of a documentary titled When Worlds Collide, created by an award-winning filmmaker, Nico Ray.
It all started out with being assigned by ENN to go cover Kids Prosper Kids 2 years ago. I went to the meeting and interviewed the board of directors that were there, and I was like, this is incredible, like I want to be a part of this. I went to Ghana with them that summer, and all of this footage was just collecting, and so it was over the past 2 years that I collected over 900 gigs of footage and made a documentary because their story needed to be told.
I hope that KPK can grow and it gets it pretty much around Texas and then maybe even bigger. I just hope it spreads the word and then we could help as many people as we can.
The purpose of the Kids Prosper Kids birthday event was to celebrate the achievements and impact made by the organization over the past 2 years, and premiere the documentary made by Nico Ray, which took 2 years to make, called When Worlds Collide. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Julia B. Zion. Prosper.
Coming up, Anna Kathleen Johnson looks into a unique member of the JV hockey team.
Sophomore Gabby Sanchez has not let anything get in the way of her goals. Anna Kathleen Johnson shows us just how she did this in the world of sports.
Hockey is a predominantly male sport, but one player on the Prosper JV hockey team is breaking that stereotype.
My name is Gabby Sanchez, and I play for the Prosper JV hockey team.
Gabby has dedicated her life to hockey for 2 years and has brought her skills to the Prosper team for 1 year.
I saw Gabby play in the summer, and I knew she could hang with the guys. And I've had a few girls on the team previously, and the girls always do great, so I had no reservations.
It was kind of weird at first, just because, you never know how they're going to stack up against the rest of the team, but she's pretty good, so she's one of the better JV kids.
Just because you can play well doesn't mean you're going to fully fit in with the rest of the hockey world.
I've gotten quite a few negative sayings towards me as I've gotten a little bit more aggressive recently and with profane language in those, hockey language.
But despite all these things, I continued for the love of the game and eventually they accepted me.
For Gabby, it hasn't been an easy journey to feel like a part of the team, but now she thrives with her team on the ice.
I think she's definitely a great team motivator. I think it's also just really unique to have her on the team, knowing I haven't really seen too many teams with mixed genders and races and stuff.
It's been a great asset. She works hard, she always has a good attitude, she's gotten better and better all year, and it's what you hope for any player.
For Eagle Nation News, I'm Anna Kathleen Johnson, Prosper.
Trust me, you'll want to stay tuned because after this, Caleb Delaney will be in studio with another social media update.
What is that smell? It smells like cotton candy. I'm gonna go find it. Where is that smell coming from?
Do you want to hit?
Are you kidding me? That's what I was smelling?
According to the PHS Student Code of Conduct, vape or any vape accessories are strictly prohibited on campus. Being caught will result in punishment.
Now let's send it over to Caleb Delaney with your Eagle Update.
So last week I had the bliss to ask you the wonderful question of what was your favorite song of 2018. Our own Corey Tennyson, ENN technician extraordinaire, said Stranded by the Red Vox. The pinnacle of great songs. However, my favorite response was from Kashida Kama when she said the ENN intro. And honestly, I miss it too. Personally, I had a favorite band, MFY Money Sign, or Music for Your Soul by Cameron Silva and Goel Yongo. Two of the greatest ENN anchors of all time. Now, and as always, make sure you fill out all of those steamy questions for a chance for featurement on the world's greatest news show, ENN. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Caleb. Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule for the week.
To add to the meeting schedule, Film Club meets today at 4:15 in room 1151. Also, make note that the gravel parking lot will be reserved for buses only on Thursday.
The girls basketball team is in playoffs and will be playing at Princeton tonight. Because they are in playoffs, you can wear pajama pants, Nike shorts, or have facial hair.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Braden Brandvold.
And I'm Casey Boston. Live long and prosper.